In life, we often get stuck repeating the same patterns without even realizing it. Something happens, someone says or does something. We react too fast before we even have time to think. It's like we just mirror what we experience, and this cycle keeps repeating itself over and over. The real problem in our life is this. We easily get affected by other people's behavior. When someone behaves a certain way, we react the same way, ending up losing our peace. When someone is rude to us, we become rude. When someone gets angry at us, we get angry back. When someone hurts us, we react quickly and often make things worse. Instead of staying calm, we copy their behavior. And in the process, we lose our peace. And in the end, you feel stressed, guilty, and drained. The truth is, you cannot control how others act, but you can control how you respond. If you react the same way they do, you make things worse, you create more conflict, you lose your inner peace. Listen carefully. When someone comes to you with anger, they are already in a negative state. Now in that moment, you have two choices: become like them or rise above them. Most people choose the first without thinking. So let's dive into a classic family conflict example. It's something, honestly, most of us have experienced at some point. You know, those moments when a simple conversation with a loved one suddenly turns tense and things just escalate. Imagine someone in your family talks to you like this. Why are you always like this? You never do anything right. Now your ego gets triggered. You feel disrespected, hurt, attacked. You reply with anger. And what about you? You always complain. Now what happened? Two angry people. Bigger fight, more damage. It's an old habit because, honestly, many people react automatically. Now let's handle the same situation, but in a stronger way. Someone says, "Why are you always like this? You never do anything right." It hurts, and your ego gets triggered, but this time, you pause, you take a breath, and you remind yourself, if I react with anger, I become like them. So instead of reacting, you choose to respond calmly. You say something like, "I hear you, but I don't think this is the right way to talk about it. Let's discuss it calmly." Or even, "I understand you're upset. Let's talk later." Now look at what you did. You stopped the fire from growing. You didn't add more anger to the situation. You protected your peace. You don't let negativity affect you. You stayed in control of yourself. You don't lose control of your emotions. That is real strength. So, what does real strength actually mean? It's not about overpowering others or always having the last word. Real strength is about staying calm in tough moments, choosing your response instead of just reacting, and holding on to your peace even when things get heated. It's about knowing that you have the power to control your actions, no matter what's thrown your way. That's what truly sets strong people apart. You didn't ignore the problem. You just chose a better way to handle it. Anyone can react with anger, but not everyone can stay calm when they feel disrespected. Real strength is not in winning the argument. It is in controlling your reaction. Here's another situation. Someone insults you on purpose. They are expecting you to react. They want to see you angry, hurt, or emotional. Why? Because that gives them power. Now, if you react, you give them what they came for. But if you stay calm, you take their power away. Understand this deeply. Your reaction is their reward. If you stay calm, they lose. All right, let's talk about some common misunderstandings and how we can build new habits around them. It's easy to think that staying calm means you're just letting things slide, or maybe even that you're being a pushover. But honestly, it's not about that at all. It's about choosing a different response, one that actually serves you better in the long run. So, Let's look at how you can start changing those old patterns and build some new, more helpful habits. Now let me correct one misunderstanding. You might be thinking, if I stay calm, am I weak? No. Staying calm is not weakness. It is control. Anyone can shout. Anyone can react. But not everyone can stay calm when they are triggered. That requires strength. So what should you do from today? When someone is angry, don't copy their energy. Don't react immediately. Keep your voice calm. If needed, stay silent. Even a simple calm face or small smile can break the situation. Build this one habit. Before reacting, ask yourself, do I want peace? Or do I want to prove something? Because you can't have both at the same time. Final truth, I want you to carry. You cannot control how people treat you, but you can control who you become in response. Don't let someone else's anger turn you into someone you're not. Stay calm, stay in control, protect your peace. Now tell me honestly, in your life, who triggers you the most? Let's work on handling that person step by step.